Okay, it's a gorgeous day here in Bastrop, Louisiana, as you can see. It's absolutely pouring rain, but at least that snow that you see right there, that used to cover all of that, is melting. Um, as a matter of fact, this was one of the cooler days, and by this weekend, we're supposed to be up into the 70s in February. Check that out. That's awesome. So, we have some news updated here for you. The first of which, I'm going to switch hands so you get a little shake. The first news is that the house that was here on the property has more woes. We found out that it had been treated a couple times for termites. And over here on the wall is actually a termite line. I'll try to snap some good pictures of it to show you. It's a soda sitting in the windowsill. I don't know if they're active right now. I don't know if they're in the past active. I don't know if they're gone. I don't know if they're here. Disappointing, and that's probably why the foundation's having so many issues. Again, based on the listing photos, there is a line on the wall in the photos, but you can't tell what it is from the photos. That was something that should have been disclosed to us at the time that we bought the house, was that there was termite damage in the house, because it's quite obvious. And so one more thing that we will be bringing up, obviously. The good news is we have been approved and we will be getting a manufactured home onto the property at some point in the near future. We'll post about that one when we get a chance. And unfortunately, that probably spells the doom for this house. Once we get the manufactured home here and we get everything moved into it, and this house empty of all of our stored belongings and ourselves, we will 90% positive be tearing this house down as opposed to trying to repair it. Which is sad. I have conflicting reports that this house was built in the 1980s or 1958. I believe what happened was the original house was actually built in 58. It was possibly added onto in the 80s. And that's probably why we're getting the conflicting reports. What you're seeing here out this window is our beautiful oak tree to the, I believe, east side of the house. There is up here, as you can see right there at the tip of my finger, a hole, I believe is a squirrel hole. There was a bunch of squirrels out here playing before the water decided to pour down in buckets. So yeah, some things are definitely moving on and starting to kind of be a little bit more on the up and up than what they were when we first got here. We still have no electricity here other than the generator. We still have no running water. We're bringing water in. When they bring in the manufactured home, they will be correcting all of that. So once the manufactured home is here, of course, then we'll have running water, electricity, a flush toilet as opposed to a commode. So yeah, but I just wanted to share this beautiful outdoorsy with you. For those of you who don't know, we moved from Klamath Falls, Oregon at 4,300 feet, where we can go from nothing one day and 3 feet of snow the next, to Bastrop, Louisiana, where they might get an ice storm, they might get a snowstorm, but it, as you can see from the ground, does not linger, does not stick around, and at 70 degrees in the middle of February, or beginning of February, I guess it is, definitely a much warmer winter than our beloved Klamath Falls. So I have to say, I absolutely love all the green and all the trees and the ability to breathe easier because we're at 150 feet above sea level versus 4,300 feet above sea level. But I wanted to make sure y'all knew the good news that we're getting the manufactured home and that we are getting some beautiful rain. before the sweltering heat decides to move in. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I'll update you as things go. Bye-bye.